Good morning, welcome. We are back. Welcome to the Hayley and Allyson show here live on Backchannel, the only place to listen, watch, and interact with us, your hosts, via your echo. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. We are here till 8 a.m. this Tuesday morning. I had to check because we've been away.
Yeah, we have. We've been away a long time. It feels like an eternity.
Been
4 days.
away. Yeah, 4 days. So we are back now, though. Lovely. I felt weird not talking to you every day, Allyson.
We were saying that. It was like, what's she doing? Who is she talking to? I don't know what's going on with her. Yeah, it was weird. That was weird.
It's like when you
Yeah.
split up for an ex and you're like, I wonder what they're doing now. I wonder where they are. But we're back with
Yeah.
lovely producer Will. April the 19th today. Let us know what you got up to this bank holiday. Well, do you have a bank holiday in the States? Let us know. What did you do the days that we've not been here? I did an Easter egg hunt with my daughter.
I saw the cute Easter pictures with your child. You with your
Terrified.
bunny ears on. You're so cute.
So the place we went had an Easter bunny, lovely, adorable. Except the Easter bunny was like a 1920. It was like the bunny from Donnie Darko. It was terrifying. So my daughter did not like that. So yeah, we went there. We went to the beach yesterday. It was nice.
Oh, what beach did you go to?
We went to Southport. Now, if you were listening in the States, hello, good morning.
When we say beach.
When we say beach in the UK, very loose. Lot of things in the beach along with the sand that shouldn't be there. So you do have to have your injections before you walk barefoot on a beach in the
Is it
UK.
pebbly? Is it a pebbly beach? All the beaches here are pebbly.
No, it was sand, but lots of shells, lots of
Oh,
debris.
gotcha.
Lots of
Gotcha.
stuff you won't want to walk on with an open-toed shoe. So we went there, and my daughter loved it though. But she loved it, so that was nice. What about you? Did you have a nice Easter?
I did. I had a nice Easter. I was busy. I was at a club this weekend doing shows, and then they had a fundraiser on the Sunday, so it was like worked all weekend, which is good. But I'm still tired. After the old after the old COVID, really takes
Yeah.
it out of you, doesn't it, guys? Wow.
It does, Ali. But you're back, and that's the main thing, Alison, and we're very glad to have you with us. Hello to London, and hello to whoever else is watching us on the stream. You can use the name generator, by the way. If you would like to tell us your name and have a chat to us, please do so. All you need to do is say the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by call me, whatever you'd like to be called. Also, get in touch with the show this morning. Say hello. You can talk to us about absolutely anything here within reason for a breakfast show. But you can talk to us about anything. Let us know what you've had for your dinner, your breakfast. Let us know what your plans are for today. Don't worry, we live in the UK. We can't follow you home. Get involved. If you don't talk to us, the show quite literally is just two tired women talking to each other for 2 hours. That's the show.
Two tired women talking for 2 hours.
So say hello this Tuesday morning. The ways to do so, if you are watching on an Echo show, the command to give your device is the name of your device that begins with an A. We can't say their name because
She yells.
talking.
She yells.
Talks. She's like Voldemort. So name of your device followed by the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us. It is as easy as that. Or if you're listening on an audio only Echo, all you need to do is go to backchannel.tv. You can type in what you want to tell us there. Or if you're watching on YouTube, just type in the box below and it'll come straight through to us. Loads and loads of ways to say hello this Tuesday morning here with Hayley and Allyson.
It's almost impossible to not talk to us. Can we say that? There are so many ways. I mean,
it is possible, Allyson. Every morning. It is possible. Good morning, producer Will.
Will.
Good morning. Hello. I missed you guys.
We missed you too. I saw a picture of you with your family having ice cream, and I was like, there's Will. He's okay.
That's what he's doing. He's not in his box. He's out and about in the real world. Saw some sunlight. Didn't really care for it.
Photoshop. Photoshop. I can't believe you're out in the real world, William.
I know. I went to Dunham Massey, which is a national trust property here in the UK. They look after all these vintage heritage sites. It's £8 entry per person, or you can just climb over a fence. Which I'm not saying
Don't
that that's what we
recommend that,
did.
William. We don't recommend
But-
that.
I love the idea of your family scaling a fence to go into the park
I
for
mean, the
free.
fence had they'd put stairs in the fence, so they were practically inviting you to break in.
But you're forgetting, Will, that you're a lot younger than me and Allyson. We would need a stair lift
You'd
to get over the
you
fence.
would.
Yeah.
Also, we spent £20 on ice cream for the family.
Well,
so
you're in a park. I mean, they're gonna put up the price of ice
I
cream,
know.
right?
I had a cherry blast and raspberry ripple
Oh,
That just sounds so young.
because I felt a little bit fruity.
Hey. Thanks,
Aw.
Will.
Thank you, guys.
Producer Will with us until 8 a.m. this morning. We have shows here all day on Backchannel, 12 hours worth of content. So check out the other shows, but not now, obviously, because they're not here. It's us, Hayley and Allyson, until 8 a.m. Then Liv Harrison is here 8 till 9 today. 9 till 10, producer Will is back with Kate Cocker. 10 till 12, Jam and Renee are here. 12 till 2, it's the Anthony Davis Show. 2 till 4, Hal Rudnick. And 4 till 6, Mario Smith. So check out all the other shows. Jump in. You can say hello to all of them. 12 hours worth of content on Backchannel, the only place to listen, watch, and interact with your hosts via your Echo. What are you pointing at, Ali? No idea.
I don't realize because I was like, there's no Backchannel sign on mine.
Yay!
It's on Hayley's.
There it is. I'm touching it. April the 19th today. Happy birthday to James Franco, who's 44, Kate Hudson, who's 43, and lovely Tim Curry, who's 75. Happy birthday to all of you. If you have a birthday you'd like us to say hello or give you a birthday shout out, let us know also. Also, national days today. It's National Wear Your Pajamas to Work Day. Oh, I didn't get the memo.
Oh, we should have been in pajamas.
No, it would have been so much comfier, shouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
If you're wearing your pajamas, let us know. This isn't even ironed. Do you know what? I just had to check then that I hadn't put it on back to front.
You're like,
I generally just felt for a label. I was like, oh, this wouldn't be good on air. National Wear Your Pajamas to Work Day.
Well,
today.
maybe we should. I don't know if Backchannel will let us do this, but maybe we should choose one day a week where we just wear our pajamas.
That's such a good idea, isn't
Right?
it?
We could call it like Pajama Wednesday or Pajama.
Allyson, you always look lovely. At the best of times, I don't make the best of efforts. So if I was wearing my pajamas, it wouldn't be a good. I'd be there with my hair out, just cereal dribble down my top. Maybe not. It's also National Garlic Day today.
Oh, I love a bit of garlic.
Ways to keep people away from you, isn't it? Wearing your pajamas and stinking of garlic. But yeah.
So good though. Do you ever pre-roast a bulb so you just have roasted garlic ready to go? Do you ever do that?
Never have I ever done that.
Okay, yeah.
What do you use roasted garlic in?
Like you can put it in butter for cooking. It just gives it a little like extra taste. So you just you take a garlic and you cut off the top and you drizzle oil on it and then you just bake it in the oven. So you've squeezy little garlic.
Oh,
Yeah.
There you go.
It's really
we're
nice.
learning. Hello to Oliver, who's just joined the stream.
Hi, Oliver.
On this very day, Allyson, April the 19th, on the year 1775. So on this day, in the year 1775, the American Revolution began. Do you remember it?
I
were there,
do. I mean, I
were
was in
around?
Canada, but there was a lot of talk. It was a big deal, the revolution of America. It's good that they revolutionized.
You don't know much, do you, about it? It's the worst subject I could have pretended that you knew about. Hi,
Ah,
Oliver. Oliver said hello to us. Good morning, Oliver. Hope you're well.
Oliver.
Oh, and they've gone. Good morning. They just popped in to say
Hi.
hi.
Ow.
And they're out.
Wow.
And they're up. Did you see Harry Styles and Shania Twain's at Coachella this weekend?
I did not see Shania, but I did see Harry. And you do know that Shania
She's
is
Canadian.
Thank
is she?
you. Yeah, she's Canadian. Just want to point that out. Just want to point that out.
They did a song together, apparently. I didn't see it, but I did see the outfit because Harry Styles was wearing this amazing jumpsuit, sequin rainbow jumpsuit. He looked fun. He could wear anything, that man, and just look amazing.
He's established that. He's like, I'm the guy who wears anything, and that's what's happening. Give me your grandma's blouse.
He could though, and he'd look amazing.
He does.
Right.
If you tell me that Harry Styles is not wearing people's grandmother's blouses, I will argue with that.
I told you someone said that my shirt was horrible on stage the other week, and I'm still upset about it.
Which? The shirt that I liked, that I commented on how much I liked it on your...
No, the red one, Marks and Spencer's, which is very sort of an old person's brand, really, in the UK. But I thought it was stylish, and they
Nice
did
red.
not, and they
They're like...
decided to tell me throughout the whole of the show, which was lovely.
Did they really? During
Yeah,
the show, they were like, I don't like your shirt.
yeah. They didn't say it as nice as that, Alison. They'd had a few beverages, so they didn't say it as kindly as
A
that.
couple of road pops. They had a few road sodas, and they got a little...
Yeah. But listen, I'm a comedian. I don't care what you think of my clothes. I'm not a fashion icon, clearly. Look at me. So it doesn't really bother me. If I was about 20, I would have been upset. I would have been like, oh, that's upset me. But now you get to a certain age and you don't care
You're
anymore.
like, I don't care. Yes, it's a Marks and Spencer shirt, and I'm very comfortable, so...
I'm very comfortable, and that's the main thing.
Your insults don't hurt me. I'm too comfortable.
I look like a school teacher on a school trip now. That's my default. So I'm just comfortable.
There's
Just
nothing wrong with
comfortable
that.
clothes.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Let us know though. Let us know if you caught up with Coachella this weekend. Coachella's like the cool festival where like the young Kardashians go, isn't it?
So is it like a fashion? It's a fashion festival, but they have musicians there as well. I always hear of Coachella, but I don't know exactly what Coachella is. I bet you Will knows. Will, what exactly is Coachella?
Let's get someone young on to tell
Yeah.
them what Coachella is.
He's young. He's cool.
Well, thanks for calling me young and cool,
Mm-hmm.
as opposed to. Anyway, the Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival.
It's a music festival. Okay.
It's a music and arts festival. I just happen to know the exact description of it off the top of my head. It's an annual music and arts festival. It's held at the Empire Polo Club in California, which is obviously, as you know, in the Coachella Valley, in the desert. It was co-founded by I don't know. It's just a festival that's like all the big acts are on, I think.
Okay.
It's a cool one. It's a cool festival. Imagine most festivals are cool, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think people go to watch the music. I think it's a music festival, but people just wear their best drags.
Yeah, because fashion seems to be a big thing. Because I remember the Kardashians always talking about Coachella and what they're going to wear to Coachella. And the Kardashians are all about look. So I thought it was a fashion thing. So
I think it's mostly like a music festival.
Gotcha.
I'm looking at the lineup. There's nobody on it who you've ever heard of. Oh, Dave's on, 21 Savage are on. I don't know. Maybe we'll go next year.
Maybe we will. Hey, who's this on the main stage?
Backchannel, can we go to Coachella?
Oh, Fatboy Slim's playing, apparently.
Hey!
Someone we
We
remember.
missed him. Yeah.
Thanks, Will. Hey,
Thanks.
Will, get that trigger finger ready because
It's
I've got
ready.
ready because reggae. Alison, I'm about to tell you what's coming up. Do you want to know what's coming up in the next 2 hours of the show?
Hayley, I think me and all the listeners would love to know what's about to happen in the next 2 hours.
All of the listener would love to know because coming up in the next 2 hours of the show, we're going to be attempting to solve your problems in our Agony Aunties section. We're going to watch Alison do some bad dancing in the corner of the screen. We're going to be doing the one-star movie review game where we take a movie that's been panned, but what is the name of the movie? We would love you to guess. And as always, we end the show in a game of competitive true or false. That's all coming up in the next 2 hours right here. Stick
You
around.
have reached the Hayley and Allyson show with producer Will.
Yes, that is all coming up in the next 2 hours of the show. So stick around, say hello. You can talk to us here, get involved. You know the ways. If you're watching on an Echo show, the command to give your device is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by whatever you would like to tell us this morning within reason. Or if you are listening on an audio-only Echo, go to backchannel.tv and you can talk to us there. But now, Alison, it's time for our Agony Aunties section.
Yay!
Yes, myself and Alison are your glamorous, young, much, much younger, very, very young, a lot younger
So
than what we
young,
look
so
like.
young.
So young aunties. And we are going to attempt to solve your problems. Here's a disclaimer. We are not trained therapists. We're not even trained to do this job.
No.
But if you would like the opinions of two stand-up comedians based in the UK, then go ahead. Send us your problems, but just remember you reap what you sow. So...
That is not a very enticing way. So send us your problems, but we might crucify you. You don't know.
You know, Alison, we have to put it out there. That's our job as stand-up comedians. You know, the advice we give is questionable at the best of times.
It is true. It is
so
true. It is
We
true.
have to give you a disclaimer because we don't want you suing us for our advice. If you have a long problem, why you want to send it us, I'm not quite sure, but feel free to. You can email us hello at backchannel.tv. Make sure you pop Hayley and Allyson in the subject box. I'm not sure if Liv would appreciate your problems, although she probably would answer them because you're very, very nice.
She's sweet as all pie, so I'm sure she would.
Or get involved in the usual ways. If you're watching on an Echo show, give the word say, followed by your problem, or go to backchannel.tv, type your problem in there. And while you're there, why not click the leave a review button? Let us know what you think of Backchannel. We love to hear your thoughts. It means the world to us if you do leave us a review. So far, we've had reviews from Will, who said, not our producer, Will. Is it? Maybe it is. Who said, I love watching Will in the morning. Oh, it is our Will. No.
That's hilarious.
It says, I love watching in the mornings. Chatting with the hosts adds a great morning dimension. And Tim said, the morning shows have been out of view/listen to have been fun to interact with there. So if you would like to leave us a review, let us know your thoughts on Backchannel. Please do show. Head to backchannel.tv. But our first problem, Allyson, of the day is from Caroline in Illinois.
All right, Caroline, we're ready to get into this. 4 days off. Let's see what kind of advice we got.
And Caroline says, hi, Hayley and Allyson. Hi, Caroline.
Hi.
Love the show. Caroline.
Get out, Caroline. Write a review.
Sometimes I feel like I never know what to say when people come to visit me with their problems or when people just want to vent. My natural instinct is to be solution orientated and try and fix their problems. Do you have any tips for talking to people in those situations? Allyson,
Yeah, Caroline, I really do. Look, I tend to jump to trying to find a solution, right? Sometimes I jump too much into, well, here's what you could do. Here are some options. I think, Caroline, for someone like you, for someone like me, what we have to do is if somebody starts to talk about something, I think it's perfectly fine to go, hey, that really sucks what you're going through. Do you want to try and fix it, or are you just frustrated right now? Ask them. Ask them. I've often thought that because sometimes I just jump in. I find if we just take time and listen, people will talk, and then eventually they'll go, what do you think I could do? Or do you think, but I think the best thing to do is listen, be the supportive ear. I'm sorry that happened to you. Oh, I've had things like that happen to me too, but it's so hard going through it. And then if they say, I just don't know what to do, or if they don't get to that stage, then you could say, are you trying to are you worried about what to do about it? I think just asking, do you want solutions? I can offer some suggestions. Do you want to brainstorm some things that maybe, might help? Otherwise, I'm just here to listen, and I'm sorry you're going through that. I think a polite asking of them what it is they want out of this conversation, because maybe they do just want to vent. Maybe they do want to hear things, but I think they'll be less apprehensive or less annoyed if you start giving suggestions on things they can do. If you say, do you want, should we think about some things that might help you in this situation? If not, you could say, I totally understand. Sometimes it feels just good to just talk about it. So you ask them what it is they think they want. And then you can't go wrong that way, Caroline. Yeah. Bite your tongue, though. It's hard to not jump in with a possible solution. So, Caroline, you and we got to work on biting our tongue, but then asking eventually, I know someone who went through this. Can I offer some suggestions? I've gone through, asking, I think. Yeah.
Good. I think that's a very good answer, Allyson. Well done. Thank you.
Haven't lost it. 4 days. Still got it.
Still got it. Patrick from Kentucky has been in touch and said, Hayley and Allyson, is there ever a thing as too much distance when it comes to starting a relationship? Now, Ali, you've had long distance because, well, I guess not, because when you first started dating your current partner, you were in London, weren't you? And it's not really that. Depends on how the distance it is possible.
Yeah. So that's 2.5 hours away. We were 2.5 hours away from one another, three on a bad traffic day, maybe even 4. But anyway, yeah. Okay. Especially when you're starting a relationship. Now, when you say distance, I'm assuming you mean physicality. You are far apart. I think look, if you're not going to be able to see each other, like if it's like, months and months and months are going to go by, I don't think there's too much distance if the two people are willing to go into it knowing that that distance is there. And I think you have to make a plan to figure out when you're going to see each other, how you're possibly going to see each other. Um, I think distance is a problem when you don't make the commitment to communicate with each other every day. That's when distance can be a problem. I knew people who aren't physically with their partners a lot, but they are a very connected relationship. They're because they communicate every day. They make an effort to still fully be involved with one another's lives. So I think distance is only a problem if two people aren't making the effort to still be there for one another emotionally. That's when I think there can be too much distance. That's the only time I think it gets tricky. Also, if you're really far away, you do, though, have to know when you are going to see each other. That's a big thing. Always planning for when you are going to see each other and not just being like, well, one day, because then what's the point?
Mhm.
So I think those are two things. You have to make the effort to turn up and show up every day somehow to still be there for that person. And also be making plans as to when will be the next time we will see each other and putting definitive times on that so you have something to work towards. Yeah.
I'm sure, and long-term relationships can be very difficult because obviously you want to see them, you want to spend time with them, and you can't. So, it depends on how much you like them, really, Patrick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if you don't like them enough, it's not going to work out because you're not going to make that effort. Like Alison says, you have to make an effort, FaceTime,
Yeah. And if you
messages and
don't want
bottles.
to make that effort, I think you know what's happening, and that is you don't want to. Whereas if you wake up and you just they're the person you wanna share everything with and tell them what happened, I mean, that's when you know you're on the right path, I think.
There we go.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much, Patrick. Good morning. If you just joined us, we're currently answering people's problems this morning. If you have a problem you'd like to talk to us about, I mean, I don't know why you'd like the opinions of two stand-up comedians, but
But
feel
we're here.
we're here. The command to give your device is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by your problem. Or if you're listening on an audio only echo, go to backchannel.tv, type your problem in there. Next problem is from Cole in Delaware. And they say, me and my partner have been together for quite a long time. And I think we've always known that we've had different values or wanted different things in our futures. For example, owning versus renting a house, having children, etc. Now it's starting to feel like it's time to face those things. How do we navigate through those differences this far into a relationship? I mean,
Okay.
really easy answer. You could go on the ultimatum on Netflix and air it all out in public. There you go. Solved, Cole. Another problem solved. What would you say, Alison?
All right. Yeah, this is where it does get interesting in a relationship because you do have to sort of be on the same page. So, how do you navigate those differences this far into a relationship? Well, look, children is a really hard one. I mean, children is a hard one because either you're going to have them or you're not. And if somebody in the relationship really wants a child, then, they're going to go where they can get a child. Uh, Owning versus renting a house, to me, that's one that can be a bit more solvable. I think children is the real that's hard. I mean, that's gonna be the defining moment. Owning a house versus renting, yeah,
I guess you have to sit down and sort of say, look, this is Jeff, I want this. And it's a deal breaker. If it's
yeah,
not a deal breaker, then that's fine. But if it is a deal breaker, such as children, such a big thing, then that's where you need to make
yeah.
your decisions, Cole. That's a deep question, isn't it, for this time in the morning?
Do you know what, though? It's a hard one. I remember the age, it was like, what, mid-20s when I dated somebody, and it was the first time he said, "Hey, I should ask right away, do you wanna have kids? Because I don't, so it's not fair to even begin a rela." And I was like, "Oh, we're in that stage of life now."
Yeah.
Like, I guess these are real conversations. And, you never want someone in the relationship to be resentful because they
Mhm.
didn't get something that they wanted. And so it's really hard, but, like, maybe it's time to sit down and go, what are the breakers? Like Haley said, like, if you're like, I don't want kids, I don't care about owning a home, and these things are of very much importance to this person. Like, if that's then I mean those are big ones, and maybe it is time to go like, okay, do we take a step back? Do we it's so hard because you can love a person so much, but I believe sometimes love is also about timing. I know that sounds so cold and so harsh, but like sometimes there's a great Blue Rodeo song. Blue Rodeo is a Canadian band, and it's
Of course they
called
are.
yeah, it's just bad timing, that's all. So it's like it's not about a lack of love for a person or not them being amazing, but like just sometimes where they're at in their lives and where you're at in your lives just doesn't coordinate. And these are big conversations. So like I think you need to sit down and really be like, okay, can we proceed? Like, yeah.
Yeah, there we
Oh,
go.
that's hard, Cole. I'm sorry you're going through it, but I'm really glad you're acknowledging it because you can't just pull that blanket over your head forever and pretend like it's not a problem because one day these will come out. And you know what? This is a good relationship lesson for both of you because communication about important things are the key to a relationship. So, well done the both of you for beginning to venture into conversations that really will establish the type of relationship you'll have.
Thank you, Allyson, and thank you, Carol. Hello, Steve. Steve's just joined us on the stream. Good
Hi,
morning.
Steve.
We're currently in our agony aunties section, Steve, trying to solve people's problems. Have you watched the I just said the name of it and I can't think of it. The Ultimatum on Netflix yet?
No. What's that?
I started on it. It's a really horrible show.
Oh,
I-
lovely. Steve said good morning back. Hi, Steve. We're so happy to
Morning,
have you with
Steve.
us. Yeah.
Steve, have you seen The Ultimatum? It's trash TV at its finest. Basically, it's people who've been together maybe like 2 years,
Okay.
love each other, but
Mm-hmm.
one of them wants to get married and the other one doesn't. So they've given them an ultimatum. Then they have a few weeks to date other people in this house who've also been given ultimatums. And then they have to decide if they want to go with someone else or stay with a partner. Real highbrow, classy television.
We know what's going to happen. Why is this show even being made?
Yeah. So yeah, I'm one episode in. I'll keep you informed. I'm going to watch another one tonight. I was like, this is ridiculous. And I'm like, watching it. Because they're like, we've been together 2 years and like, I'm obsessed with him. And he's just like, well, if there's someone else out there, we'll see. So
she's like, so I thought it would be a really great idea if we signed up for this show and then he could date a bunch of people in the same house that I'm in.
yeah, madness. But
oh my God. Why do people do this to themselves?
I know. And I shouldn't watch it. Here's Will. Will, have you watched it?
Will.
No, I haven't. But you just reminded me that apparently Big Brother UK is coming back.
I've gone off it though now because people, when Big Brother started, so obviously you have Big Brother in the States. In the UK, it genuinely was like people who didn't know they could become famous off it. So it's like real people who are a bit different, bit quirky. But now all the characters are so contrived because they know they can make money off it. So they're playing open situations.
Because
This is
they want to go on it to get famous. But I think this is the same with all reality TV though. People like Love Island. People want to go on Love Island because they think they're going to get expensive brand deals off the back of it. Did you know Allyson Hammond's famous from Big Brother?
She was on Big Brother. Yeah.
Big
I did
Brother
know that.
series 2.
Is that because I wonder where Allyson Hammond came from?
Big Brother
And
season 2.
She was out in like 3 weeks. She didn't stand. She got
didn't
voted
win.
out.
If
No.
anything, I think not winning
Is
It's
better.
the key.
is the key. Look at X Factor.
Yeah.
One Direction didn't win. It's mad, isn't it, to think that One Direction didn't win?
Didn't win.
Did Leona Lewis? She won.
Yeah.
There's other ones. JLS, I don't think they won. They
No.
were huge.
What's her name? I made a podcast. Floriste. She didn't win.
Yeah.
Interesting. Huh.
Coming runner-up sometimes is good.
Yeah.
Look at us,
Okay, so
Allyson.
the moral of the story is I'm going to book myself onto Big Brother and not win, and then I'll be super famous.
Super.
We'll see.
Please don't leave us, Will.
Would you
Please
get
don't leave us,
mad if
Will.
I got more famous than you two for being on Big Brother? Like
No.
you've had these like careers where you've
No,
worked really hard.
I'll tell you why.
And then
because
I just went on Big Brother and got super famous.
Yeah, I'd be like, that's cool.
fame isn't why we're in it. Well, we do it for the love.
The love for the art.
And
We
have you
are.
been getting any?
Bye.
Bye.
Cheeky, bye. Well, listen, we'll save that problem for tomorrow. If you have a problem for the rest of the week and you would like us to talk about it here on the Hayley and Allyson show, here till 8 a.m, get involved. The command to give your device is the word say, followed by your problem, or go to backchannel.tv. You can type your problem in there. Also, while you're there, hit the leave a review button. Let us know what you think of the show. We would love to hear from you. It would mean the world to us if you did. But now it is time for our first game of the show, Allyson. Do the jingle, Allyson.
1-star movie review. 1-star movie review.
Yes.
What is that sting? It is abysmal, but we've made it. Will has done an excellent job of taking two things that do not go together and somehow mixing them up. DJ Dell, if you will, everyone. Well
DJ
done.
Dell. Listen, if you can see how many things clash in that jingle. Let's play it again.
One more time.
Do the jingle, Allyson.
1-star movie review. 1-star movie review.
Yes. Thanks, Will.
You can hear Hayley laughing at the end because she is like, what is happening?
What are we doing? What are we doing?
What is happening? Yep.
It's our first game of the show. This is the 1-star movie
Woo!
review. We play this every game here. Oh my, I'm saying two words at once. Day and game.
Day and game.
We
Game.
play this every day here on the Hayley and Allyson show. Monday to Friday on Backchannel, the only place to listen, watch, and interact with your hosts. Get them to speak properly.
Blah, blah, blah.
What we do is we have 4 reviews that 4 different real-life human beings of the internet have left online for a movie. The thing these reviews all have in common is that they've left this particular movie a 1-star review. They've hated it. They've gone onto IMDb and spilled out their venom onto the pages and give this film a 1-star review. Right. The thing is, now, just because they've given it a 1-star review, it doesn't mean it's a bad film. It just means these particular selection of the internet do not like it. And I can tell you that this film actually got 8.2 on IMDb.
8.2, so high on IMDb. So it's not. In general, people loved this film. Just not these difficult people. But, you know,
Just not
these are
these 4
also the
people.
people who in change rooms just leave their clothing on the floor. You know these are the same type of
You
people.
know it. 4 people, 4 different reviews. They've all left the same film a 1-star review. All we want from you is the name of the film these people are reviewing. It's that easy. Allison's going to read out 4 reviews. Look for the clues. We want the name of the film. Make a guess at any point. There is no pressure to get it right because there is no prize.
No prize.
There's your prize. Nothing. But it's just a fun game to wake you up this morning. So get involved, make a guess.
It is a fun game. No.
It's fun. Organized fun. So 4 reviews. Now, to make it a little bit more fun, we get Allyson to read out the reviews in any way you suggest. And the more difficult you make these suggestions, the more amusing it is for me. So make a suggestion. Hello, Willing Ferret, who's just joined the stream. If you'd like Allyson actually to read a review out like an animal, you can suggest that. Yeah, you could do that.
I can try and read it like an animal.
Grass Puddle in the past has suggested you read it like a Texas man going down a road on a bumpy hill. You can make any suggestions you like, and Allyson will try her very best.
I broke my chair doing that one, everyone.
She broke it. It's genuinely a screw.
Still
We don't know at what point Allyson is going to disappear off screen.
I'm not fixing it because I like living on the edge. This chair could collapse at any moment.
It really could. So let us know. Let us know how you'd like Allyson to read these reviews. Make it as difficult as you like, please, for me.
Haley likes to see me suffer. So if you'd like to see someone suffer first thing in the morning, by all means, tell me.
Read this first one. Let's ease in gently this morning, Allyson.
Okay.
I want you to read this first one like a personal trainer.
Oh, a personal trainer. Speaking of which, have you started seeing your new personal trainers?
No, actually, he's been messaging me this morning telling me what I want to gain. So I'm going to get a personal trainer. So by the end of like maybe 3 months of Backchannel, I'm going to be probably fit into one of those creases of the wooden slat if you're watching.
Oh, it's a he too. You got a he personal trainer.
Come on, let's go. So yeah, anyway.
Okay,
let's
personal
read this.
trainer.
Ready? Don't let Allison's performance distract you from what we want. We want the name of the movie these people are reviewing. Take it away, Ali. Personal trainer, Allyson. Two Smith.
Great. Now that we've done all your measurements and weigh-ins, that's the awkward part. Let's get you set up on this first machine over here. All right. So what we're gonna do? I'm just gonna get you sit down, and we're just gonna find the right weight. Speaking of which, while we're getting you set, I watched a movie the other night. All right, you start doing it. I'm gonna count you in. All right, first one. 1. Now this movie, I'll tell you. 2. You can lift more than that. All right, so this movie, the novel was brilliantly subversive. No trainer's using a word like subversive. Let's be honest. All right, the novel was a brilliantly subversive take on the climate panic that was starting to gain momentum at the time. Watch the dinner scene where the lawyer drools over the possible admission prices they could charge. Kind of like what I'm charging you by the hour. And then Mr. Dr. Malcolm predicts the merchandising angle, very meta. As the cool kids say, meta. Speaking of Dr. Malcolm, he goes from being the intellectual center of the novel to spineless mumbler spouting the screenwriter's drivel. Don't stop, keep lifting.
Thanks, Allyson. But what is the name of the movie? What do we think this is? This was based on a novel. We know it features Dr. Malcolm. But what could it be? What could it be?
They're excited about charging admission prices. Ooh, okay.
Starting you off difficult this morning because it once we tell you what it's about, it'll be easy. So the command, if you would like to make a guess now, do so, is the word say. Name your device that begins with an A, followed by the word say, followed by your guess. Or go to backchannel.tv, type your guess in there.
Yes.
Next one, Allyson, next review. Producer Will has said, can you read it out like a zookeeper who's noticed all the animals are escaping? Nice and simple.
Yes. Yes, I can. Zookeeper, noticing animals escaping. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Well, it's a lovely day at the zoo, and I'm just going to go start feeding the animals like I do every day because I love them so much. Where are the animals? Where are the animals? Oh my God, this is very upsetting. Just like the other night when I watched this movie, it upset me as well. Ironically, the people who made this film assumed the revolutionary CGI would serve as an attraction in and of itself, and that the audience wouldn't care about the moronic plot and horribly bad dialogue or total lack of logic. Can anyone help me find the animals? God, again, I feel like I did when I watched this movie, which I did somewhat enjoy as a child. This film was all right, but I saw it again yesterday, and frankly, I stopped watching it about half of the film's length. It was insufferable. Of course, then came the moronic characters and those obnoxious children. Oh, where are the animals?
Thank you, Allyson. But what is the name of the movie? Let's have a look for this. CGI. It's based on a novel. There's children in it. But what could it be? I'll give you another little clue because it is quite difficult at the minute. Released in 1993. So there are your clues so far. Make a guess. Quite hard at the minute.
Dr. Malcolm, CGI was a big part of it. Admission prices. So obviously they're talking about going into some sort of, I don't know, like a museum or a zoo or just something, a park. Yeah, something like that. There we go. Great.
Another little clue. Should we give it a clue really early?
Yeah.
You're from this era. Okay. Allison's from this era. So so there we go. 2 more clues.
That does not narrow it down.
2 more clues.
Okay.
How would you like Allyson to read the next one? Oh, Steve's guess, Night in the Museum. Oh, that's a good guess. That's Steve.
Excellent guess. Thank you so much, Steve, for making a guess. Yes, good guess. Good guess.
Hello, if you're joining us, we're playing the 1-star movie review. Allison's got 2 more reviews left to read, but what is the name of the movie? These 2 people that we've left to read have left this movie a 1-star review. What's the name of the movie? Steve's guessed, is it Night in the Museum? Well, we shall see very soon, Steve. Allyson, could you read this like, how can we read this next one?
Like someone with a really bad cold?
No, because
No,
that would be
okay.
unpleasant to listen to.
I suppose.
And genuinely, we're always sneezing on air anyway, Allyson.
It helps me with my congestion if I can just. All right, yeah.
Can you read this like, let me have a look, like a gardener who can't get the lawnmower started?
Yep.
What's the name of the movie?
What a beautiful day to mow a lawn. Couldn't be more excited. Let me get on my favorite lawnmower and just get her started. Oh, something seems to be going on with this lawnmower. Well, I'm trying to figure out this lawnmower. I'm going to talk to myself about a movie I saw the other day, which was really upsetting, just like this lawnmower not working because it was a disgraceful plot. My 6-year-old nephew didn't even enjoy it, and he loves dinosaurs. The acting was dreadful. The actor should have been ashamed of his atrocious performance. His role in Earth Girls Are Easy was better than his role in this movie. Not to mention the dinosaurs are hardly entertaining or interesting. This movie was obviously the worst movie of the century. All right. I expected more. It's sad how the movie We're Back was monumentally better than this. Let me try this lawnmower. Oh, it's working. I'm going to go mow the lawn now.
Oh, she's wasted on this show.
I
What
am.
is the name of the movie, though? What is the name of the movie?
Good
It features
clues in this one. Good clues in this one.
dinosaurs.
Come on.
1993, based on a novel. What could it be? One more review left to read. Make a
Hang
guess.
on. Wait, before we move on. Did you ever see the movie Earth Girls Are Easy? Probably not.
No.
Okay. It's a real classic. It's aliens come down, and then they turn out to be hot men. They shave them down, and they turn into hot men. And, yeah, a guy who was in that movie was in this one.
What could it be? Is Jim Carrey in that? No.
I think he might have been, actually. I'm thinking about the one guy here, but I think Jim Carrey. Will, while we're doing this, Google what actors were in Earth Girls Are Easy. All right, and then we'll do the last review. Okay.
I'm looking now. Gina Davis, Jeff Goldblum, Jim Carrey was in it.
Yeah, it was like it was.
And I might have said one of the other people who are in this film. Who could it be? One more review. One more chance to guess. Well, guess as many times as you want. To be honest with you, it's free to guess. It's free to take part. If you would like to make a guess, or if you just like to say hello this Tuesday morning, the command to give your device is name your device, followed by the word say, followed by your guess, or go to backchannel.tv if you're on an audio-only echo, and you can type your guess in there. Last review, Allyson. How would you like Allyson to read this one? Producer Will, do you have any suggestions? If you are listening and you have a suggestion how you'd like Allyson to read the final review, let us know. Do so. It's a glorious day today in the UK and very warm.
It's so hot. I had to open up my back window today. Also, I'm wearing a shirt I never wear because it's light. I'm going to have to buy some more light shirts. We're getting into that time of year where it's like...
You had to open up your back window. There we go. Good morning.
I did. It's so hot.
Producer Wilson, can you read it like a weatherman?
You bet I can.
There we go. Cheers, Allyson. Last review. Make a guess.
All right, I'm sure some of you will be feeling the heat today. As you can see, there are winds moving south that'll be taking the heat down that way. Speaking of heat, let me tell you about an unhot movie I saw the other night. The sick triceratops was somewhat a pointless touch in this movie. That's right, it was about dinosaurs. Weather back then was very different as well. A lot more heat. It's cooled down quite a bit over the last few years. The ability to just get out of the tour vehicle and wander around the animals was a strange part of this movie, as you couldn't do that in a regular animal park now, let alone filled with resurrected prehistoric creatures. The main stick point for me was that the character that the park's owner trusted the least seemed to be in control of all of the security, with overrideable fail-safes as the touch of a single. So basically there was just a very unsafe rides is what that means. I think I'm going to lose my job. I am no longer a weather person.
Thanks, Allyson. What's the name of the movie? Released in 1993. It's got 8.2 on IMDb.
Did you just eat a fiber bar while I was doing that?
I did. Of course I did.
Yeah.
I'm really hungry. I've been to the gym this morning. Gaines! Stars Richard Attenborough, Jeff Goldblum, and Laura Dern. But what is the name of the movie? Set in a park. And the first word of the what we're looking for is Allyson was around in this era. Let us know what the name of the movie is. Last chance to make a guess. What could it be?
Imagine a glass of water starting to Yeah.
What's the name of the movie? I went
What's
to
the
cinema
movie?
to watch this movie back in the day.
I loved this movie. I still watch all of them from time to time. They're good to me if you're feeling not great, if you're feeling sick. I just like to curl up on the old couch and watch these.
The problem is as well, I guess with you watching this, it's like a nurse or a doctor watching ER. You're going to pick up faults. You'll be like, that wasn't happening back in the
That is
day.
not what happened. The dinosaurs
Mm.
did not look like that. That is not, because I was there when the
You were
dinosaurs.
there.
I was there. I was there. I taught them things.
There you go.
You know.
Well, what's the name of the movie? What is it? Should we just tell people, Allyson?
Well, it stars Richard Attenborough, Jeff Goldblum, Laura Dern. So the movie is
Jurassic
Park.
Jurassic Park is the name of the movie. Well done. If you guessed it,
Dinosaurs.
dinosaurs. And thank you for guessing, Steve. We appreciate you getting involved this morning. But now it is time for the news stories. I don't know what I'm doing. Tuesday morning. Thanks for joining us. If you are, hello, say hello this morning. Listen, if you don't talk to us, the show, quite literally, and as you've watched, if you've seen so far, is two tired women just talking to each other for 2 hours.
Two tired women talking for 2 hours.
So say hello. We'd appreciate the break. The command to give your device is the name of your device that begins with an A. We can't say a name because she starts talking in other people's houses.
Yeah.
Followed by the word say, followed by whatever you would like to tell us this morning. Or if you're listening on an audio only echo, go to backchannel.tv and you can type in what you'd like to tell us there. And while you're there, hit the leave a review button. Let us know what you think of Backchannel this morning. Did you not like the last bit of that cup of tea you were drinking? You looked a bit like, oh, it's cold.
Well, yeah, it was cold. I'm done with it. I'm
You're done.
about to top up, and I'm real excited to get into a new, fresh, hot cup of tea.
Good morning. We're going to talk about the news stories, but I can tell you coming up, we've got lots more games. We're playing Don't Forget the Lyrics today, which is one of our favourite new games.
I love that game.
And we're going to be talking about the worst gifts you've ever received because there's a news story. I love Ryan Reynolds, and obviously Allyson does because he's Canadian.
Thank you, Hayley.
I'd get it in there before you brought it up. And Ryan Reynolds has bought a football team in the UK, soccer team called Wrexham, right? Which is so weird because I went to college in Wrexham. So I find this very bizarre that Ryan Reynolds now owns it or co-owns it with Rob McElhenney. And as a little bit of a laugh, it was Rob McElhenney's birthday the other day. And they put a plaque on a urinal at Wrexham Football Club. Gifted to Rob McElhenney. And it's a funny little thing. It's just the plaque is Ryan Reynolds reveals it. It's got a little ribbon around it. And the plaque says, this urinal is dedicated to Robert McElhenney. Oh, I can't say it. Apologies, Rob, if you're listening. On his birthday, April 14th, with love from Wrexham AFC, paid for by Ryan Reynolds.
That's
Very funny.
Ryan Reynolds has a great sense of humor. He is a very funny person. That's lovely. And there's actually a picture of him standing by the urinal with the plaque on it. That's lovely.
And this is how small a football club it is. I can just see 2 urinals. That's it. So
I wonder if that's why he bought it, because he heard like maybe they needed some funding or something, and he was like, I'm in.
We'll get some more. But yeah, there you go. Lovely, funny little story there. Love Ryan Reynolds. And there you go. If you go to Wrexham AFC, if you're ever in the UK visiting, we're not sure why you'd go to Wrexham, but if you go there, you can visit the urinals and see that little plaque there. Very funny. Very funny. Here we go. Here's another story for you. Obviously, it was Easter weekend, and there's a grandma who's 75 years of age.
This is madness. This is madness. Before we get into this story, go on, Kate. Yeah.
All right, Allyson, calm down.
No, it's ridiculous.
So when this lady, she's 75 now, when she was 13, she was gifted an Easter egg, and she thought the Easter egg was so pretty she didn't want to eat it, and she hasn't. She's the owner of the world's oldest unopened Easter egg, Hillian Fern. We're going to show you a little picture. There she is with the Easter egg. Hillian Fern. She was 13 when she was given this. It's still in the original cellophane, and she hasn't even eaten the bag of toffees that came with it.
Nothing. Yeah.
Listen to this. This is the mad bit, Allyson. She now pays 80 UK pounds a month to have the egg kept in a cool storage container to prevent it melting.
A month. How much?
80
80 times 12. What is that in a year she's paying to have? Let
Why
me
did
do
she
this.
just stick it in her own fridge? Anyway, she said, I still remember the day I was given this egg. It was simply too pretty that I didn't want to eat it. I thought I'll keep that until Whitsun, but then I never ate it. So then I thought I'll keep it until Christmas, and then Christmas came and went. So it's become a bit of a challenge to see how long I could hold out. I'm quite impressed with my willpower because I've always loved chocolate. And she wants to keep it, basically pass it down through family member to family member.
Oh, great. Thanks, Grandma. Now I got to pay 960 pounds a year to keep the egg. It's almost $1,000. She almost pays $1,000 to keep the egg.
But she said, so she thinks it's the world's oldest egg. She said it's in Warwickshire at the minute, the egg in this storage, but I've moved it to be nearer to my daughter in Wales because when I did live nearby, I'd actually go and visit it occasionally. So just go and have a little look at it and then come back. Morning, Doug. Doug's with us, Ali.
Doug. We're just talking about a 75-year-old woman who's had a chocolate egg since she was 13 and keeps it in a storage unit.
There we go. Yeah.
I get it's a pretty egg. I get it's a pretty egg.
Is it? Is it a pretty egg?
Well, it's
For
not
that
anymore.
time, for that time, I think it was probably a very beautiful egg for that.
Now it looks kind of gross.
It looks like it's had a better day.
Just throw it out, Hillary.
I mean, if you got left that in her will, you would be a little bit like, oh, why can't I just get the cash?
Seriously, 960 pounds a year she pays to keep it. Hey, lady, you can keep it at mine for $500 a year. You talk to me.
You rent a shelf in Ali's fridge.
I got an outdoor fridge, $500 a year. You can keep it with me. I will keep it safe.
We've all got to have goals, though, Allyson. We've all got to have goals, haven't we? And her goal is seeing how long she can keep this Easter egg for.
The problem with keeping it in your fridge, Ali, is that you might eat it.
I wouldn't eat it. My boyfriend would get drunk and eat it.
I would eat it. I have no willpower, ironically, so I would just eat it.
Hey, willpower.
Wow.
See what
Hey, Will's got no willpower.
There we go. Let us know what the oldest thing in your fridge is. I've probably got some condiments in there that have been going back a couple of years.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I got a Greek yogurt that's been in there for a while.
How long? How long we talking? Is it now cheese?
Well, you'd be surprised. Yogurts stay good for a long time. Don't listen to the don't follow the guidance.
Listen to Allyson if she says she's going to give you a yogurt from her fridge.
I think it's 2 months old right now.
Oh my days. Good
You're
morning.
welcome.
We're talking the news stories. Apologies if you're eating your breakfast this morning. And here's a news story in the metro. A mischievous bear walks nearly 100 miles back to town he was chased away from. So I think we covered this a while back.
Yeah.
There was a bear who hit Juan Carrito, made the headlines last year after several high-profile crimes. What crimes did a bear commit, you may ask? He was sent to an enclosure for problem animals in a bid to rehabilitate him because wasn't he eating things and breaking into buildings?
He stole. So the big thing that really got everyone riled up was he broke into the local bakery, and ate all the cookies, ate all the biscuits one day. And so people were like, that's it. No more. There was no biscuits in the town because of this bear. So he was cast away. So they caught him. They shipped him off. A long ways away. They took him a long ways away to rehome him. And it's like that song, "The Cat Came Back." Do you remember that?
I was just thinking of that the very next day. Yeah.
They thought I was a goner, but the bear came back. He just couldn't stay away. He loved those biscuits. So yeah, he's already come back.
He's made the 100-mile journey himself back into that village. So there we go. Funny little story.
Good for you, Bear.
Thanks for joining us this morning. Doug, we will get to your riddle very shortly.
Yes.
But now, Producer Will, I don't suppose you have a story for us, do you? About another world record?
What do you mean another?
Yeah, because we just talked about the Guinness, the Easter egg. She's trying to get a world record.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I do. Thanks, Hayley.
Thanks, Will.
Hey. All right, Will. What's our story? Oh, this. Okay. Oh, this. I got some real opinions on this. Go ahead, Will. Tell the people the story.
Ali, if there's ever something that you don't have opinions about, we're not going to talk about it. It's not something that Ali doesn't have opinions on. Is not something we're interested in covering on this show. A father and son team. Okay, they broke the Guinness World Record for hanging up 10 items of clothing.
Wow. Wow. Hey, in a certain amount of time, they did it quickly.
Yeah, the record is 56.87 seconds.
Let's
They did
just,
it at a pub in London to see if they could.
and they did. Everyone was really excited. I think that's really great that two men are showing that they can hang up items of clothing. I'm very proud of them. I feel like men have come a long way over the years.
Not only can they hang it up, they can also do it quickly. They said they spent hours choosing the right items of clothing and making sure they weren't plagued by issues like sticky zippers.
Yeah. So, like the things that moms genuinely have to deal with every day, they just eliminated all of that.
Yeah, they took all those problems out.
Real easy hanging. And two people did it together. So well done, you two men, for doing the job.
So that's
mom
5
every day.
items each in 30 seconds.
Really proud of them. I mean,
I just throw myself on the floor.
honestly, if I was their mom wife, I would just be like, Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding? I would, but that doesn't mean just because they don't broke the record doesn't mean that maybe they've been practicing at home by hanging their clothes up every day.
Maybe.
I
I
hope
don't
so.
know. They got really praised for hanging 10 items. I think.
I mean, sometimes when we talk about world records, I'm like, oh my god, that's amazing! I can't believe they did such a good job.
With this, two men
I'm
hung
like,
up some clothing.
10 items in like almost a minute. That doesn't seem
10 items
impressive.
that they chose that had easy access and it took two of them.
Call me when it's like a jumpsuit. I bet it was all t-shirts. Call me when it's like a jumpsuit, like skirt, like.
I bet you any mom out there could hang 10 items of clothing faster. It's just, you know what? They don't have the time to mess about trying to get the Guinness Book World Record. They're too busy picking up all the other clothes in the house.
Yeah.
Sorry, don't even get me started.
I bet that's the easier. I reckon in a couple of weeks' time, we're gonna have another story that the record's been broken already. Maybe we should try it. Maybe that's the one for us to try and break.
Two men broke a record by cleaning 5 dishes in less than... Oh, that's amazing. Thank God these men have figured that out.
2 men break a world record by taking the trash out once a quarter.
Thanks, Will.
Thanks, Hayley.
That was our news stories, but now it's time for Doug's riddle of the day. Dun, 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 dun. That was the jingle because
yeah.
I didn't give him long enough to press it.
Sure.
So, regular listener of the show, hello if you just joined us, by the way. Hello to Mackenzie, who's just joined the stream. Our regular listener is a gentleman named Doug who said, can I send you a riddle every day? And we were like, Doug, do you know what? We have 2 hours to fill. We would love a riddle.
Please.
Every single day. Please talk to us. So here is Doug's riddle today. We don't know the answer yet. Doug hasn't given it us. So if you would like to guess along with myself and Allyson and producer Will, please do so. The riddle today is, what disappears every time you say its name? Make a guess. The command to give your device, if you're watching us on an Echo show, could see a perplexed looking Allyson, is the name of your device followed by the word say followed by a guess. Device name, say, guess. If you're listening on an audio only Echo, hello to Dragon who's just joined the stream.
Hi, Dragon.
If you go to backchannel.tv, you can type your guess in there.
Steve was quick with a guess. Oh, Steve actually came in. Steve, you came in and Will posted the same thing 3 seconds after. Steve guessed
what?
Silence.
What disappears every time you say its name? Silence. Is that correct? Doug, let us know. Producer Will has guessed it as well. Well done, Steve. Well
Steve
done,
was
Will.
fast on that. Steve,
I
you're on the ball
you're
today.
correct. Steve is correct, says Doug. There we go.
Steve and Will. Great job, you guys. I literally had no clue.
No, I didn't either. So well done. Well done, Steve. You are our first winner of the day, Steve. Yes. Well done. I mean, you don't win anything, Steve, apart from our eternal love and affection here on the Hayley and Allyson show. Until 8 a.m. That's when we pass over to Liv Harrison. But thanks, Steve. Well done. And thanks, Doug, for the riddle. But now here is time for another section of the show called Allyson's History Corner. Allyson's History Corner.
History Corner.
Yes, our lovely Allyson has lived through every single decade of time. It's a little joke I have on the show about Allyson being old, even though she's not. But it's just funny for me to make jokes about it. So what we thought we'd do is we'd ask Allyson about any period of history in this segment of the show we call
Yep.
Alyson's History Corner.
Yep.
So if you have a question about any period of time, the Jurassic era, you could ask her what dinosaurs are really like. You could ask her about the pyramids. You could ask her about the plague. She'd know. You had it, didn't you, Allyson? Let us know. Any
I'm still getting over it. I'm still getting over it.
Any question about any moment of history, you can let us know. It's just a fun little section where I make jokes about Allyson being old. Please do not take any of this, what Allyson says, as serious answers. Doug has asked Allyson in Alyson's History Corner.
Yeah.
When was the first shopping cart invented? Do you remember that day?
Oh, yeah. That was a big day. I mean, which is really good because, we all got tired of having to carry everything. And so it was really interesting. June 4th, 1937 was the day that the first shopping cart was invented.
Very,
Uh,
very bob on that. Someone would say that, you'd Googled it, but no, she was there,
No.
weren't you?
No, it was the late Sylvan Goldman who made history, rolling out the world's first shopping cart at his Humpty Dumpty supermarket chain in Oklahoma City. Now, I got to tell you, the main reason we came up with this idea, me and Mr. Goldman, broken eggs. That was the
Mm.
biggest problem, right? Because people were, and there wasn't containers for eggs either. So it was like balancing eggs and, all these. So we were just tired of having to clean up all the eggs on the floor. There's nothing wrong with there was so much spilt egg. So we decided to make carts. That way people could put more things into the carts, roll them around. And that's why we did that. But broken eggs was mainly the
Broken
reason.
eggs. There you go. If you have a
Yeah.
question about any period of history, now it is time to get them in. This is Alyson's History Corner. Allyson has lived throughout every decade. It's just a little joke I have about Allyson being old. So she will answer any question at
Yep.
all. Now, Allyson, the plague.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Oh, well, it wasn't a fun time. People talk about masks now, but I mean, it was tricky then. Because we had bits of material we would just tie around our face. I mean, you think it's awkward now, the masks, your 922F whatever's they are. You got to try having an old dirty shirt tied around your face. That's hard work. It was a tricky time. It wasn't one of the most uplifting periods.
You think the plague? Oh, that's surprising.
It was tricky. It was tricky. A big run on soup. A lot of people were eating soup at that time. Because it makes you better. And it was yeah. So I mean, I just think the plague really left us. We learned a lot from the plague. Don't trust a rat. That's what we learned from that.
She's
Poor
learning.
rats. So rats got a bad name during the plague.
It did. Never got that reputation back. Doug has asked one more question in Alyson's History Corner. Doug has asked, when were the first pair of hair clippers invented? Do you remember using them, Allyson?
Mm-hmm. Well, it was hard to cut hair with a knife. We started off that way, kniving hair. They called it a hair knife. Tricky. You can never get it even. I mean, imagine what a fringe looked like cutting it with a knife. I mean, it looked like
I heard you used to, before the knife, you used to just bite at the hair to cut it. Is that true?
Yeah. They called it a hair chew. You'd go in to get your hair chewed.
Oh, I can't keep this up, Allyson. That was Alyson's History Corner.
Alyson's History Corner. History Corner.
I'll be back tomorrow. So if you have any questions about the hair chew, then please do carry that on. But now it's time. Actually, Allyson, shall I tell you what's coming up in the next 50 minutes of the show?
Yes, but I just want to do a real quick thing. Doug,
Yes.
I know he's got an important dentist appointment today. Doug, I want you to know we're thinking of you. Good luck with that dentist appointment. Dentist appointments are always a little nerve-wracking, so I just want you to know we are sending you good vibes, good energy, and at least you're not going for a hair chew. All right? Remember that. You're going in to
Remember
get
that,
something
too.
properly fixed. You're not getting a hair chew. Everything's going to be fine, Doug.
Oh, here we go. So let's tell you what's coming up in the next 50 minutes of the show here on the Hayley and Allyson Show, live on Backchannel. Get involved. We're going to be playing Don't Forget the Lyrics. We're going to be talking about the worst gifts you've received. And also, we're going to talk about a fun fact at the end of the show. We're also going to be playing True or False. It's our favourite part of the show. We love you to get involved. That's going to happen in about 15 minutes' time. Stick around. It's all coming up on the Hayley and Allyson Show the next 50
You
minutes.
have reached the Hayley and Allyson Show with producer Will.
Yes, that is all coming up in the next hour of the show. Allison's fourth coffee's just kicked in and she's finally getting it.
Somebody need a hair chew?
Morning. Get involved with the show. Please do. We love to hear from you. If you'd like to talk to us and you're listening on an audio-only echo, you can't see the madness in Allison's eyes this morning. All you need to do is go to backchannel.tv. That's backchannel.tv. Type in what you'd like to tell us there. If you are watching on an echo show, all you need to do is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by whatever you would like to tell us this Tuesday morning. We're here till 8 a.m. Get involved. Talk to us. If you don't talk to us, the show, quite literally, is just two tired women talking to each other for 2 hours.
Two tired women talking for 2 hours.
So please say hello this morning.
Let's not forget about the YouTube people. If you're out there on YouTube too, just comment in your comment box. We'll get it. Just type
comment
away.
in your what? You
Comment in your comment box.
Just write with a quill.
If you want, what you could do is get a pigeon.
Send it over.
Yeah.
Just comment in your comments. But Doug said, I missed you yesterday and Friday. We missed you, Doug.
Oh, Doug, it was rough. We were saying we were out of sorts. Hayley and I missed each other. We missed the interaction. Yeah.
I was like, what did Doug have for his dinner Friday and Monday?
Oh, yeah, Doug, what have you been eating? Have you had any good meals lately?
We need to know, Doug. We need to know. Yeah,
there better be some vegetables in there, Doug. There better be some vegetables. I want to see green on the plate. I want to see green on the plate. I love you. I worry about you.
Hey, Allyson, should we play Don't Forget the Lyrics?
Don't forget the lyrics. Yes, let's play it. I'm ready.
Producer Will has created some lyrics. If you're watching on an Echo show, you'll be able to see the lyrics on the screen. If you're not, don't you worry, because we will read those out. All we want you to do is complete the lyrics of these famous songs. That's it. We're going to tell you the songs. We're going to read out the lyrics. You complete them. That's it.
Doug did meatballs and mashed potatoes again. Sorry, the other day I was really blown away by that I didn't know meatballs. Will's like, I'll just go out while she starts talking about food. Mashed potatoes and meatballs. Again, everyone didn't know that was a thing. And ham sandwiches. God, I love a ham sandwich.
Oh, you didn't have it. Doug, your dinners are like Scooby-Doo's. Like everything.
What's in there?
On a sandwich. Mashed potatoes, meatballs, and a ham sandwich. Just all in one big pile. Thanks, Doug.
Okay, sorry, Will. You can come back now. We're ready for Don't Forget the Lyrics.
Here we go. Don't forget the lyrics. So, all we want you to do is complete the lyrics. It is as easy as that. You know the ways. I've just told you. If you don't, if you're watching on an Echo show, I can see the lyrics on the screen. The command to give your device is the name of your device that begins with an A. We cannot talk about her because she does go off in other people's rooms.
Really angry.
She's like Voldemort. Name your device, followed by the word say, followed by your guess, or go to backchannel.tv. You can guess as many times as you want. There is no pressure because there is no prize. So here we go. First lyric is from the Katy Perry song, Katy Perry song, I Kissed a Girl. It's a classic. Here we go.
Tricky. We're starting it off with a lot of blanks. Okay. All right.
I kissed a girl just to try it. Blank, blank, blank. Blank, 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 blank. A lot of blanks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7 blanks. I kissed a girl just to try it. Blank,
what
blank.
Are the missing
blank,
lyrics?
Blank,
what
blank, blank.
What comes next? Other than Allyson just saying blank.
Blank, blank, blank.
Blah, blah, blah. I kissed a girl just to try it. What lyrics come next? Do you know? Let's make a guess. Doug is still telling us what he got from for his dinner, I think. I don't think the next lyrics are macaroni and cheese. I kissed a girl just to try it. Macaroni and cheese. It could be. Let us know.
If girls tasted like macaroni and cheese when you kissed them, then
we'd all be doing it.
I've chosen the wrong.
I kissed a girl just to try it. Blank, blank, blank. Blank, 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 blank. What are the missing lyrics? Make a guess.
I kissed
Do
a
you know
girl
it,
just to try.
Allyson?
I think I do. I think I do know it. I think I do.
It's something to do with chapstick. I know that, I think.
Oh, see, I'm going on another one. Doug, I have hamburger and corn potatoes with mushrooms in the microwave right now. Come on. Yes.
Unfortunately, that is not the lyrics, I'm
Those
afraid.
are not the lyrics. I
No.
kissed a girl just
I
to
kissed
try
a
it.
girl
I
just
have
to try it.
hamburger and potatoes with mushrooms in the microwave right now. Doesn't rhyme, number one. But again,
It'd
I
be good
want
lyrics
that
for
to
a
be the
song.
lyrics.
Yeah. I think that's from a Beatles song. I have hamburger and corn and potatoes in the microwave right now. What's the Katy Perry one? Producer Will, tell us. I kissed a girl just to try
I
it.
kissed a girl just to try it. Hope my boyfriend don't mind it or something like that.
I think. Oh yeah, you're right, Allyson. Well done, Allyson. Oh, I'm trying to get the applause sound effect. There we go. Delayed.
Yeah, I hope my boyfriend
Delayed.
don't mind it.
There we
Thank
go. Well done,
you.
Allyson. Taylor Swift, You Belong With Me. But what are the missing lyrics to this song?
Ooh.
She wears short skirts. I wear t-shirts. She's cheer captain. Blank, 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 blank. What are the missing lyrics to the Taylor Swift song, You Belong With Me?
This
She
sounds
wears
like
short
Taylor
skirts.
Swift's version of
Bart Simpson.
Skater
I wear
Boy.
short shorts.
No, it sounds like her version of Skater Boy. Remember when Avril Lavigne was used to sing about, she's not the one for you. I'm the one for you. It sounds like Taylor Swift's version of this. So I don't know this song at all. So she wears short skirts. I wear t-shirts. She's cheer captain. Blank, 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 blank. Five blanks, everyone. Hayley, do you know this song at all?
I don't, and I do love a bit of Tay-Tay, but I'm really behind on the old Taylor Swift albums.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to keep up. Basically, what happens is she is heartbroken, then she falls in love, then she's heartbroken, and now she's a strong, powerful woman. That is the theme of all the albums.
Will, do you know this one? Well,
Yes, I
obviously you
do.
because you wrote
Yeah.
I would have known it anyway because it is very famous. It did come out in 2008, Hayley.
Well, do you know, I was very busy in 2008, actually,
Were you?
Will.
What were you doing?
I was
What were you doing?
busy, just doing the stock market stuff. Go on, tell us, what's the answer?
I just started high school, by the way. It's...
All right, mate. All right.
She is cheer captain and I'm on the bleachers.
There we go.
There she is on the bleachers. Well, Tay-Tay, just sitting on the bleachers. Writing poetry, I imagine, is what she was doing.
Please play along because me and Allyson don't know what we're talking about.
I don't know.
This is Don't Forget the Lyrics, where we are reading out lyrics from famous songs. What are the blanks, though? Fill in the missing blanks. Make a guess. Listen, it doesn't matter if you get it wrong. It doesn't matter if you get it right, to be honest with you, because it's just a fun game to wake you up. There is no pressure because there is no prize. But you do win our eternal love and affection until 8 a.m. when Liv Harrison comes on to do her show. Britney Spears, Toxic. I'll know this one.
Ooh.
All over me, Britney. Oh, the taste of your lips. I'm on a ride. You're toxic. I'm slipping under. Blank, 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 blank. It's a lot of blanks today.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blanks again.
This is
the
from Britney
taste of your
Spears.
lips. I'm on a ride. Yeah, toxic. I'm slipping under.
I mean, that's not making it any easier.
No.
It sounds like you've just had the last helium out of a balloon at a party.
That is what she sounds like. And anyone who argues with me is wrong. Oh, the taste of your lips. I'm on a ride. You're toxic. I'm slipping under.
But
Blank,
what are the
blank, 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 blank.
lyrics? Make a guess. Come on, make a guess.
I know we got Britney Spears fans out there. Don't be shy. Admit you know it. We know the lyrics. We love Brit.
Doug's probably knows this, but he's gone to get his hamburgers and corn out the microwave. Oh, the taste of your lips. I'm on a ride. You're toxic. I'm slipping under. Make a guess. The ways to do so. If you are watching on an Echo show and you think, I know the lyrics that comes next, let us know. The command to give your device, name your device, followed by the word say, followed by your guess. Or if you're on an audio-only Echo, go to Backchannel.tv, type them in there. Also, while you're there, hit the leave a review button. Let us know what you think of Backchannel.
Yeah,
but
please
not
do.
our singing, because we don't want to read about that. Here we go. Will, do you know what it is, Allyson? I'm slipping under. Oh, the
I have no
taste
idea.
of your
Hold your
lips.
I'm on a ride. You're toxic. I'm slipping under. I genuinely don't.
I'm going under right now.
I
Tell us.
genuinely don't. What is it?
With a taste of a poison paradise. Yes, that
Yeah.
makes sense. Thanks, Will. We're playing Don't Forget the Lyrics. Kelly Clarkson, Miss Independent, cracking tune. But what lyrics are missing? Miss Independent, Miss Self-Sufficient, Miss blank, blank, blank. What are the missing words?
Ooh.
This is taken from Kelly Clarkson's Miss Independent. But what words are missing? Miss Independent, Miss Self-Sufficient, Miss blank, blank, blank. Let us know.
That's
to
good,
Chicken,
Hayley.
by
I
the way.
like that. That made me
Thanks.
laugh out loud. But what
Thanks,
words are
Ellie.
missing?
Marnie's with us. Morning, Marnie. Hello
Hi,
to
Marnie.
Chicken as well, who's joined the
Chicken.
stream. And also, Anonymous, if you'd like to tell us your name, feel free to. You don't have to, but you can do if you want. All you need to do is name your device, followed by the word say, followed by change my name to whatever you would like. You can do that. We're playing Don't Forget the Lyrics if you've just joined us. So we're listing lyrics from famous songs, but what words are missing?
And this is Kelly Clarkson, Miss Independent. Miss Independent, Miss Self-Sufficient, Miss blank, blank, blank. 3 blanks. What? Marnie! Good morning, Marnie! Marnie has just joined us. Howdy, Marnie. We're playing Don't Forget the Lyrics. Are you a Kelly Clarkson fan? If you are, this is your time to shine. We're trying to figure out the last 3 words to the lyrics of this. Kelly Clarkson's Miss Independent, Miss Self-Sufficient, Miss blank, blank, blank. What do you think it is? Get involved. Doug's going to be eating. He'll be back. He'll be back soon. Doug, enjoy that corn, mashed potatoes, and
oh, good morning. We do love you here on Backchannel.
hamburger.
Will, what's the missing lyrics? Miss Independent, Miss Self-Sufficient, Miss Keep Your Distance. You knew about Corona before it happened, didn't she, Kelly Clarkson? Last one, Lady Gaga, Alejandro. What are the missing lyrics? You know I love you, boy. Hot like Mexico, rejoice. At this point, I gotta choose blank, blank, blank. What could it be?
These are tricky ones today, Will. These are
Alejandro. What could the missing lyrics be?
You know I love you, boy. Hot like Mexico, rejoice. At this point, I gotta choose. Do you know these? Do you know these, Hayley? Do you know
I don't know these. I don't know these. But if you do, please let us know. The command to give your device is the word say, followed by your guess. Fill in the blanks for us. If you're listening on an audio-only echo, go to backchannel.tv and you can type your guess in there. What are the missing lyrics to Lady Gaga's Alejandro? Alejandro. You know I love you, boy. Hot like Mexico, rejoice. At this point, I got to choose. Will, what are the missing lyrics?
Blank, blank, blank.
Nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose. There we go. Alejandro.
And that's like Backchannel. There's nothing to lose here on Backchannel, but there's everything to gain.
That's right. Knowledge. Camaraderie. Camaraderie. Yeah.
What we've got to do, we've really got to calm down, I think, Allyson, when people join the stream, because we're too excited when someone says hello. We're like, hello, can you hear me? We're like, we've been trapped down a well for like years.
Yeah, but it's because it's Marnie and I know Marnie. So when I see people that we know, I get excited. Well, I don't know her, but I feel like I do. Marnie, I feel like I know you.
Marnie's like, listen, I just tune in every now and again.
You do not know me. Do not tell people that you know me. I know Marnie. No Name said hello. Good morning, No Name.
Good morning. By the way, if you want to change your name, you don't have to. Don't feel any pressure. I can understand why you'd want to be anonymous, because we're like, let's be friends forever. But what you can do, if you'd like to change your name to whatever you'd like, the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by change my name to whatever you want. Marnie said, I feel like I know you too, Allyson.
See, Marty and I are connected. That's why I got excited when I saw her. So I promise if you're new, I will not freak out when you join the stream. But once I know you, you're going to get an excited greeting like Marty did.
It's like friendship bands in the post, Marnie. Watch out.
Oh, are you kidding? I hope your favorite colors are red and black and white, because that's the friendship bracelet I made.
Allison's a good friend to have. She sends me lots of gifts. Look at these, Marnie. I got a whole box of chocolates. Look how many of it.
I was going to say you've done well. Nice, sister.
I would say that my partner's helped, but he hasn't, because I keep them in my office so he can't find them. Hey.
You tell him to keep his hands off those Fiber One bars. Which is your favorite? Do you like the carrot or do you like the triple chocolate?
I love triple chocolate.
They're good,
Alison
hey?
got me. Look, she buys me in bulk. It's like she's been to Costco. She buys me lots of
I
snacks.
did. I ordered it for her birthday. Fiber One bars. I'm a big fan, everyone. It's like a treat, but it's healthy.
Hey, but all other brands are available. Listen, we were
Oh,
going to
yeah.
talk about worst gifts, but can we save that, Will, for another day? Because I think we're going to crack on with true or false. It's our favourite part of the show, and plus we know Marnie has to leave for work, so we want to crack on with the game.
It is
while
true.
we
It was
can.
funny that we were about to go into the worst gift section after we discussed how I sent Hayley Fiber One bars. You're welcome,
That's
everyone.
the best present, Alison. Anyway, so let's crack in. It's true or false. It's a game of competitive true or false. It's competitive because I make it that way. I hate to lose. It's the start of a new week. We've been away. We're refreshed after the Easter break. So I'm ready to win. All you need to do, if you'd like to take part, please do
Ready
so.
to win. Is that what you just
Yeah.
said?
I'm a winner. I'm a winner
Cheers,
today.
baby.
Say it out loud. Do you know, I was listening to I won't say, I was listening to a workout at the gym this morning. And during the workout, it's like instructors teaching you. And they were like, say you're a winner. And I was like, I'm a winner. And nearly said it out loud at the gym. And my headphones in. I'm like, I'm a winner. And it's quiet gym, just a cleaner brushing the floor. Marnie said he didn't know they made carrot Fiber One bars, but there you go.
Yeah, they made it's a carrot cake flavor, actually, carrot cake. So it's a cream cheese icing. It's lovely. A little bit of walnut in there too. I don't know if you have a nut allergy, may not be your thing, but a big fan of it.
But like we say, Marnie, there are other bars available to purchase.
Sure, no name Fiber One bars.
True or false? Please take part. It's true or false questions. Myself and Alison will ask each other a true or false question. Then once we have answered, we will play 90 seconds worth of music. You have those 90 seconds to get your answers in. When the music stops, we will not accept any more answers. We're going to be strict. If you make a guess, Alison will place you on the official score sheet, which he's now holding if you're watching on our Echo show. It's just a bit of paper if you've got an audio-only Echo.
It's erasable.
So yeah, every paper's erasable. Just throw it in the bin. So there you go. Make a guess. You'll be on the official score sheet. There is no pressure to get it right. There's no prize. It's just a fun game to wake you up this Tuesday morning. So get involved. The more people that play, the more fun it is. I promise you that. So true or false? Alison, if you go first today.
Sure. Doug didn't tell us, so I guess we're just choosing
He's busy.
ourselves. I'm not
Busy
used to
chewing on
that.
his-
Oh yeah, he's
chewing on
eating.
his chewing on his potatoes that have been in the microwave. So there we go. Thanks for joining us. If you are, hello to Zoo, who's joined the stream. We're about to play true or false. So, Alison,
Yes.
you have 90 seconds after Alison answers. So you've got to be quick, Alison. You've got to answer this quick.
Okay, I'm ready.
The World Bank is located in Switzerland. True or false?
False.
Okay, get your answers in if you want to play now. Got 90 seconds. The World Bank is located in Switzerland. True or false? The command to give your device, if you've just joined us and are watching on an Echo show, is the name of your device that begins with an A, followed by the word say, followed by true or false. It is that easy. If you're listening on an audio-only Echo, go to backchannel.tv, type your answers in there. If you're on YouTube, type in the box below. There is no pressure. Here we go. Teresa. Morning, Teresa. Teresa said false.
Hi, Teresa. All right, put you down for false. So good to see you, Teresa.
Don't worry, Teresa. She can't actually see you.
Well, no, but it's nice to have you with us, Teresa. I'm delighted to have you here. Hello,
Morning.
ladies. She says, thank you.
The question was, the World Bank is located in Switzerland. Is it true or is it false? If you throw in facts, by the way, sometimes we give bonus points.
Yeah, or compliments.
Yeah, if you compliment me, you'll get loads of bonus points.
Marnie says true. Thank you, Marnie.
What did you say, Ellie?
I said false.
Doug said false for me and Sophie. Sophie's
Great.
Doug's cat.
Good morning, Sophie. Hi, BB.
Hi, Hayley and Allyson, said Sue. Am I saying your name correctly? Apologies if I'm not. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. We're playing
Good
true or false.
morning.
The question is, the World Bank is located in Switzerland. Marnie's still talking about Fiber One bars. They can only get them in the UK. Anyway.
I know you can get them in Canada. Anyway, go on.
The World bank is located in Switzerland. It is false. So well done to Teresa and well done to you, Doug and Sophie. It's actually located in London, Marnie.
In that there London.
That there, London.
Yeah.
We're playing true or false. Thanks for joining us. Play along.
I'm going to ask question number 2, but while the music's on, Marnie, I'm going to find out if they do sell Fiber One bars in the States. All right, question
You
number
need
2.
to stop saying the name of it. Right. Good morning, Tim.
Am I not allowed? Is that wrong? Can I not?
Well, it's. I mean, that's.
It's a brand I enjoy. I'm allowed to say that, right?
Yeah. There are
it's
other
it's a brand I enjoy. I have had the no name ones as well. Anyway, question number 2. Haley and everyone else. A bull.
Hi, Tim.
And hi, Tim. So see, I get excited when I know people. All right. A bull is the animal on the Lamborghini badge. A bull is the animal on the Lamborghini badge. Is that true or is that false?
I think that's true.
Okay. Haley's going true. Zoo, is that you? Is that Jose? Is that
no?
Finally, this Amazon device cannot say it.
Jose says true.
True. Thank you, Jose. Again, the question was, a bull is the animal on the Lamborghini badge. Is that true or is that false? Tim has said he thinks it's false. Thank you so much, Tim, for your input. Jose has said true. Haley, you said true.
True. Yeah. Teresa says true.
Teresa says true. Thank you.
Doug said true for him and Sophie.
True for him and Sophie. Excellent.
By the way, if you just joined us, we want to play along. All you need to do is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by true or false.
It's very easier.
Marnie says true. I think it's actually
easier.
What's that? Easier. Is that what I said?
Oh, that's what I said, yeah.
True, Marnie says. I think it's actually called a Taurus. Steve says false. Thanks for playing.
Steve says false. Thank you.
If you are listening on our audio only echo and can't see our bad dancing, it's for the best. But just go to backchannel.tv. You can type your guesses in there. I don't see the right. Well, obviously, I do see the appeal of Lamborghinis, but you look very squashed in, don't you?
They do. They don't look. They don't look comfortable.
No. We're all about comfort at this age, aren't we, Allyson?
Absolutely. Okay, I can tell you that I do believe Fiber One bars are sold in Walmarts. Anyway, moving on. The question, a bull is the animal on the Lamborghini badge. Absolutely true, everyone. That is true. Well done. Haley, Teresa, Doug, Sophie, and Jose. Well done, all of you. Excellent job. Excellent job.
all get a point. Woo! Hello to the Noble Rat who's just joined the stream. We're currently playing true or false. If you'd like to play along, go to backchannel.tv. You can type your answers in there. Here we go. Allyson and everyone else who'd like to play. The krone is the currency of Norway. True or false?
That's true.
You've been there recently, haven't you?
Yeah, that's why I know.
Jose said, yeah! Lol.
Yeah, Jose. He says true.
The krone is the currency of Norway. True or false?
Also, Fiber One bars are made by General Mills.
Right, like...
Okay, I'm done now.
I promise she's not sponsored by them. Steve says true.
True. Thank you, Steve.
The krone is the currency of Norway. Teresa says true.
Says true. Great job, Teresa. Thank you for getting involved. Ooh, Doug. Doug's going. Your mom's boyfriend is taking you to the dentist. That's nice of him. Tim's gonna say true, since everyone else is so confident. I like your true. Marnie says true. Woo, we're all coming in quick. All right, Tim.
Doug says true for him and Sophie. The krone is the currency of Norway. True. Jose said Viking land. There's a new Viking film out with who's my favourite? What's his name? Eric. What's his name? I say he's my favourite. I can't remember his name. He was in True Blood. That's why I like him.
I love
Alexander
him.
Skarsgård.
Nice.
Thanks, Will. I like to look at him. I don't like to remember his name. But I would like to watch that movie that's out. The krone is the currency of Norway. True or false? Everyone's saying true on this. Steve said true. Tim says true. Marnie says true. Doug said true. Jose said true. Teresa said true. I should have just said everyone said true, shouldn't I, Allyson?
Yeah,
It is
everyone.
true, including you, Allyson. It is true. Well done. You all
Woo!
get
True,
points.
true
You all get
train.
points, but you only get the sound effect when I get it right as well. So,
Yeah. We can't celebrate like Hayley. All right, number 4. Nutella was invented in Belgium. Nutella, the chocolate spread, was invented in Belgium. Is that true or is that false?
I'm going to go false because it seems too obvious to be true because Belgium, you'd go chocolate.
Okay.
Belgium chocolates. I think it's Germany, is it?
Well, I'm not going to say it till the end. What are you saying?
What are you saying? Make a guess. If you're listening on an audio-only echo, go to backchannel.tv, type it in there. And while you're there, hit the leave a review button. Let us know what you think of Backchannel. Or if you are watching on an echo show, hello, good morning. The command to give your device, if you'd like to take part, is the name of your device that begins with an A. We can't say it. Followed by the word say, followed by your guess. It's as easy as that. Device
Teresa,
name,
yeah.
say, guess.
Teresa says false. Doug says false. Thank you.
Doug said it's from
Tim
Italy.
says false. Yeah, Doug thinks Italy. Tim said false.
Tim said I was going to say true, but now I'm convinced it's false because we're all going false.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum.
Again, Nutella was invented in Belgium. Is that true or is that false? Sophie says false. Marnie says false. If you're watching on an Echo show, you get Hayley's excellent facial expression.
That was me mum dancing. Mum at a disco. Right, there we go. Allyson, what's the answer, please?
The answer is false, everyone. And in fact, Doug, you are absolutely right. Marnie says, go, Hayley. She's excited for you. Doug, you get a bonus point because it is right. It is Italy. Excellent.
Jose just come in as well on
Jose
the dot.
came in false. Yeah, I'll pop you in
Marnie,
there.
do you mean go as in dancing or just go? Just go, Hayley. I've had enough.
Just go, Hayley.
Morning. We're playing true or false. Thank you to everyone for taking part this morning. We love playing true or false with you. Here's another question for you, Allyson, and everyone else who'd like to take part. Apple launched a clothing line in 1986. True or false?
False?
Apple launched a clothing line in 1986. But is that true or false? Let us know.
What do you think?
Marnie said a little bit of both. Thanks,
A
Marnie.
little bit of both.
I do like you, Marnie. Apple launched a clothing line in 1986, but is that true or false?
Who's got an Apple shirt on right now from 1986? Let us know. That sounds weird enough to be true, Tim says. So Tim says true, Teresa says true, Jose says true. All right, Tim. Jose.
Doug says true.
Teresa. Yeah, Doug says true. Okay.
Marnie, I agree with Tim.
Marnie's agreeing with Tim. Excellent. Steve says true. Steve, I gotcha. I think I chose the wrong answer, everyone. Everyone seems very passionate about true.
True.
Hayley, I looked at you and it's like I caught you dancing and you stopped. You were like, bah, bah, bah.
Do you know when you forget you're doing something? Oh.
Like a show? Like when
I
you
think-
forget.
I am a child. Apple launched a clothing line in 1986. Do you have to swipe up to change into it?
Hey!
Apple launched a clothing line in 1986. It is true. Everyone gets a point, bar you, Allyson.
I said false. Teresa put dancing lady. All right, Hayley.
Producer Will says there's a t-shirt going for £159.40 for a t-shirt currently for Apple. Apple where?
Who knew?
You have to update it every 6 months because it stops working. You can't get your hands in the sleeves. Hey, loads of Apple jokes there. Good morning. Well done, everyone.
Good job. All right, next question. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to like this. Okay. Hayley, according to
Yeah.
Hayley and everyone else out there, according to Disney, Cinderella's real name is Rebecca. According to Disney, Cinderella's real name is Rebecca. Is that true or is it false?
False. It can't be Princess Rebecca, can it?
Well,
No.
Haley's saying
No.
false.
Jose
you
said
guys?
Android for life.
Oh, we've got opinions. Don't start talking to Apple. People get angry.
It's limited movement in this Apple t-shirt, am I? Teresa says false.
Teresa says false. Excellent. Thank you, Teresa.
Princess Rebecca. I don't. Morning, noble rats. If you'd like to. This is a sentence I thought I'd never say.
I love this. I love the name generation. So just so you know, Doug says false. Okay, Doug says false. He says it's Ella. Maybe it was the name of one of her stepsisters. Tim said, okay. But Tim, do you think true or false for this one? Jose says he thinks it's false. They think it's false.
Me too.
Sophie says false as well, of course.
Teresa, sounds crazy. It does, Teresa. Or do you mean we do?
It's hard to know. It's hard to know, everyone. Tim says false for him too. Great. Thank you, Tim.
What was Snow White's real name? I want to know what all their names are now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was
Oh,
some really
yeah.
Minnesota then. Oh, yeah.
I want to know all the princesses' names. Steve, false. Excellent. Well, I can tell you, you guys are absolutely correct if you said false. It does sound crazy, Teresa. It should sound crazy because her name, like Doug said, it's Ella. That's what Cinderella's real name is. So, Doug, you get a bonus point. Very nice. You can stand under her umbrella.
Good morning to the foolish pigeon who's joined the stream. If you would like to take part in True or False, just go to backchannel.tv. You can play along. Just type your answers in there. We're playing True or False this morning. Once myself and Allyson have answered the question, you have 90 seconds to get your answer in if you'd like to take part. Allyson,
Yes.
and everyone else who's playing this morning, thank you. There are 27 countries in the European Union. True or false?
Oh, God. True. I don't know.
There are 27 countries in the European Union.
Oh, Jose has to take off. Hey, Jose, that's fine. Have a great day. Thank you so much for joining us, and please come back again. We enjoyed your company very much.
Thank you. Have a lovely day. There are 27 countries in the European Union, and there is one less listener watching Backchannel now. Jose is gone.
I said true. I have no idea.
I mean, the UK is not included in that now, is it? Teresa says true.
Teresa says true.
Doug says true. I think you might be right, Ali. There are 27 countries in the European Union. Is that true or false? Everyone's on the true train so far.
Steve says true. Tim says true.
Marnie, I'll go with true too. Marnie down for a true.
Marnie down for a true. All right.
What are you saying? There are 27 countries in the European Union. True or false?
Oh, Hayley and I try to coordinate dance moves.
Do you know what? I went to the fair yesterday with my daughter, and we went on baby rides. I'm talking like she's 2, so like one that just goes a carousel. They're like the horses. I felt sick. I used to go on everything.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, oh no, I can't. I need to.
No,
sit
you're
down.
old. You're old. This is what
I'm
happens.
old. I can't get on the horses. There are 27 countries in the European Union. It is true. Everyone gets a point. Well done. Everyone who entered that got a point. Well done. Well done. I'll just fill while Allison's drinking.
I'm very pleased for all of you. I'm delighted. I'm so pleased I had a cheers for you to celebrate that. All right. Number 8. There are 4 distinctive parts to the brain. There are 4 distinctive parts to the brain. Is that true or is that false?
I think it's 3.
Are you feeling your head to try and count the distinctive parts of your brain?
I don't know why I'm feeling my head. No, because I know there's a frontal core and a backwards core. Then I'm thinking there's one in the middle. 3. I don't know. Marnie will know this because she's...
So, Hayley has said false. There are 4 distinctive parts of the human brain. What
There's
are
a
you
frontal
saying?
core and a backwards core, and I think there's one in the middle.
A middle core?
Tim said false. I think it's 2.
Oh, Tim's there with false.
Teresa says true. Which part of your brain are you using to answer this, Teresa? Can you lift one eyebrow, Allyson?
Yeah.
I always thought in photographs when I was younger that I was doing it when I do this. And all I'm doing is squinting my eye.
I can only do the one side, though. Can I do the other side? The other side's hard.
Marnie said false. I think it's 3. You're with me, Marnie.
Okay, Marnie says false. Thank you, Marnie.
Doug said true for him and Sophie.
All right.
All right.
Teresa, I do, LOL. True. Teresa said true. There are 4 distinctive parts to the brain. Is that true or is it false, everyone?
And
I only have
none
one.
of them.
I have one. Marty, thanks for making me laugh, ladies. Have a great day. I want some fiber 1 carrot cake bars. Yes, you do, Marnie. Yes, you do.
Bye, Marnie. Have a lovely day at work. Thanks for joining us this morning. What was the question, Ali?
The question was, there are 4 distinct parts to the human brain. I can't tell you that statement. It's false. There is only 3. Well done. They are the cerebrum, the cerebellum, and the brainstem, everyone.
Who gets a point? Me. Who gets a point?
And Steve. All right,
Steve.
Excellent. Good job. Steve
And
came
who
in a little
else?
late, but we'll give it
Marnie
to
got
you.
one as well.
Yeah, Marty got one.
Did Tim? Tim got it right as well.
Tim got it right. Yeah, false. Yeah.
Good.
Well
We're
done.
playing true or false.
Well
If you'd like
done.
to join in, please do so. If you are watching on an Echo show, the command to give your device, Teresa's bought Hayley smart. I wouldn't say that, Teresa.
I would. She's a very smart girl.
If you are watching on an Echo show, the command to give your device is the name of your device followed by the word say, followed by your guess. Or if you are listening on an audio-only Echo, all you need to do is go to backchannel.tv. Tim says bonus point for Hayley. Yes, please, Tim. Yes, Allyson. Thank you.
Oh, why? Because she said
I got
3.
it right.
But
Doug said I'm smart as well. This is great.
You don't get a bonus point because you get it right, but you do get a bonus point because you said there are 3.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
very much. Here we go. Allyson, you'll get this right because you've studied chemistry, didn't you? Na is the chemical symbol for sodium.
That is the meanest thing ever because what have I told you about chemistry? What happened? What happened in high school? What happened with me in high school?
You might have failed it.
And my chemistry teacher actually said sometimes in life there are some classes we're not meant to take, is actually what my chemistry teacher said to me.
Don't look at the feed. Na is the chemical symbol for sodium.
False.
Steve says true. Hi, Jimmy, who's just joined the stream. Tim says
Good morning,
true.
Jimmy. All right. Steve says true.
Everyone's quick on this one. Na is the chemical symbol for sodium. True or false? Teresa says true. Tim says true. Morning, Christy. We're playing true or false if you'd like to play along. The command to give your device is the name of your device followed by the word say, followed by true or false. The question is Na is the chemical symbol for sodium. True or false?
Doug says, yeah, you're smart. He thinks Hayley studies every night for this.
If studying every night you mean watching the Netflix dating shows, then yeah.
And she studies hard, everyone. She studies hard. True for Doug and Sophie. Excellent. Thank you, Doug and Sophie.
The question is, Na is the chemical symbol for sodium. If you're watching on an Echo show, all you need to do, name your device that begins with an A, followed by the word say, followed by true or false. If you're listening on an audio-only Echo, go to backchannel.tv. Na is the chemical symbol for sodium. Also, by the way, if you're on backchannel.tv, hit the leave a review button. Let us know what you think of the show. Not our dancing.
Not our dancing. Good morning to Legit Aardvark, who has just joined us. Oh, Hayley.
Morning if you just joined us as I just sigh into a microphone. Na So did Tuesday. Na is the chemical symbol for sodium. It is true.
Ugh, I didn't know that.
Allyson. Apologies, Allyson. But everyone else gets a point.
Yay, everyone except for me.
Doesn't matter, Allyson, because your skills lie elsewhere, such as making me happy.
Aww. Well, I hope I can make you happy by telling you get the right answer. So get the right answer. Here we go. True or false? The USA has the most vending machines per capita. The USA has the most vending machines per capita. Is that true or is that false?
True.
Hayley's going
You like,
with the
you
true.
like your snacks. You like your snacks. I can't even say it. I like a snack. You like your snacks.
He likes
in
a
USA.
snack. The USA has the most vending machines per capita. Is that true or is that false? Tim says false, and he's saying Japan.
Yeah, do you know what? I've just seen that, Tim, and I thought, oh, yeah. Now you've said Japan. I'm like, yeah. I think you're right.
Teresa says true. What else are you saying out there?
Teresa.
The USA has the most vending machines per capita.
You know, they do pizza vending machines now. We've spoke about that before. On the show.
Oh,
You got an eyelash. That's
That's
lovely to watch. If you're watching on an Echo show, just to see Allyson.
I had an eyelash stuck there.
Oh.
Doug says false. Nice. Doug says false for him and Sophie.
Backchannel's the only place to listen, watch, and see your host pull their eyelashes out live on air.
Steve says false. Steve, thank you for your false answer.
We're here, by the way, for about 10 more minutes. 9 minutes, actually. Show's here all day. Liv Harrison's coming up next. Stick around. Liv is an absolute joy. She's here 8 till 9. And our producer Will is back 9 till 10 with Kate Cocker. Go on, Allyson.
Well, I can tell you the USA has the most vending machines per capita. Tim was absolutely right. I'm giving him 2 points because it is false. And yes, Tim, it is Japan that has the most vending machines per capita.
Well done, Tim. Yeah, as soon as you
Very.
said Japan, Tim, I was like, yes.
Japan.
Technology. Well
Of course
done,
it was.
Tim. But you know what? The rest of us, we tried, and that's the point of this game, isn't it?
That's all that matters.
Here we go. We're playing True or False. Hello to Singh, who's just joined us. Morning, Singh. We're
Hi,
playing True or False. If
Singh.
you'd like to get involved, go to Backchannel.tv.
Got a lot of problems with my one eye today.
There's a lot of problems with it, right? Do you know what, Singh? You're glad you're on an audio-only Echo because I've seen more of Allison's eye than her optician has this morning in that camera. Morning. So, on average, it takes 53 hours to... On average, it takes food 53 hours to pass through the human body. True or false?
True.
On average, it takes food 53 hours to pass through the human body. True or false?
I'm saying true. Boop, boop, boop.
Let us know, by the way, if you're watching. The command to give your device is the word say, followed by your guess.
Do you know this might be too much information first thing in the morning, but
yeah.
I'm going there. I
Okay.
went and talked to a gut doctor who said that every time you eat, there should be something that happens after that. There should be
Every time you eat, it should just
every time you eat.
A Play-Doh machine, it just goes in and straight out.
More or less, that's what our systems are supposed to be running.
I think you've seen a legitimate doctor. Teresa says false.
Says false. Yeah.
I don't think you've seen a doctor.
Doug says true for him and Sophie. Yeah, she said that you should have a movement every time you eat.
Well, surely not if it's saying, well, we don't know if it's true or false yet. Tim said, I think that's false, even though it's an oddly specific value. It is specific.
Yeah.
On average, it takes 53 hours to pass through the human body. Food. Keep missing the word out. Food. It's an essential word. On average, it takes food 53 hours to pass through the human body. So that's like 2 days on Allyson. So if you're eating and it's meant to take 2 days to come out.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you said every time you eat.
Yeah, because that's food from before. Every time you eat, it's pushing out. Anyway, moving on.
Let's move on. Morning.
Steve
I hope
said
you're
true.
enjoying your breakfast, by the way.
Hang on, Steve said true. Great. Okay,
Yeah,
I
if
can't
you're-
tell you. No, it's you. Tell me.
Yeah, it is. Alison. If you're enjoying your breakfast this morning, I don't know how you still are after this chat. Here we go. Find me question. On average, it takes Hayley 53 hours to read a question. On average, it takes food 53 hours to pass through the human body. It is true.
Thank you.
Well done, Doug. Well done, Steve. And well done, Alison. 53 hours.
It is true. Again, you think it passes through you quickly, but it does not, everyone. Yeah.
Anyway.
But every time you eat, it pushes out old food.
Should we do one more question? One more. Final question.
Yeah. A palate cleanser, if you will, after the movement talk.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so you want me to ask it. You want me to ask you a question? Is that what you were wanting?
That'd be lovely. Yeah,
all right. To Hayley and everyone out there. China owns every panda in the world. China owns every panda in the world. Is that true or is that false? Keep eye contact with me, Hayley. Keep eye contact. Is it true or is it false?
That was blowing me out. True. True.
Hayley says true.
I think I've read that.
What do you say? Steve, was that a true for this one?
No, it was the last one.
No,
that one. Tim said it's true.
Thank you, Tim.
I love pandas.
They're so cute.
Yeah. We went to the farm yesterday as well, and they had little baby lambs. Not related to pandas whatsoever, but just adorable.
Teresa, is that false from the last one, Hayley? Remind me. I think, yeah, that was from the last one.
Morning, Sheila.
Sheila! Teresa says true. There you go, Teresa. Thank you very much.
Steve says true. Hello to Mick, who's just joined the stream as well. We're on our last question of true or false. Doug says true for him and Sophie. Give us a question again, Alison June Smith.
The question was, China owns every panda in the world. True or false?
Everyone's saying true so far. Alison, let me pull your hair again. So silly.
Oh, we love it. I'm banging my table. Sheila, good morning, beautiful lady. Sheila gets 20 points for
20 points for
beautiful.
Sheila. She's only just joined us, but she gives us a compliment.
She's the winner. All right, I can tell you. Could you imagine? Everyone would be like, what are you talking about?
We've been playing for 20 minutes.
Sheila won. She called us beautiful. She got 37 points out of the gate. China owns every panda in the world. Absolutely true, everyone. If you said true, you are right.
Well done. Alison, who won the game overall today? Let us know.
Well, I gotta tell you,
I've missed you. We've missed you, Sheila.
Sheila, we missed you too. I gotta tell you, this was a big day. We got ties. We got a 3-way tie. Really a 2-way tie because I'm assuming Sophie the cat isn't really choosing all of her own answers. So the tie today is between Doug and Tim. Doug and Tim, you are the winners today. And
Sheila comes in a close second just by giving us a compliment.
You know what? I lied. It is a 3-way because it's Doug. It's Doug, Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this a cliffhanger?
No, it was a 2-way. It was a 2-way.
We'll tell you tomorrow.
Doug and Tim. And between Hayley and I, happy Monday, Hayley. You won today.
Come on. Thanks very much, Alison. Listen, thank you for playing, everyone. Well done, Tim. Well done, Doug. And well done, everyone else who played along. We appreciate it so very, very much. Yeah. Here is a fun fact to end the show. Before I tell you, though, coming up next is the wonderful Liv Harrison.
Oh, we love Liv. Stick around.
Let's see where in the world Liv is today. 9 till 10. Kate and Will are here. 10 till 12, Jam and Renee. 12 till 2, The Anthony Davis Show. 2 till 4, Hal Rudnick. And 4 till 6, Mario Smith. So stick around. Check out all the other shows on Backchannel. Make sure you leave us a review by heading to backchannel.tv as well. We'd really love it if you did. And here's a fun fact for you. More than 3 million shipwrecks are estimated to be on the ocean floor. 3 million shipwrecks.
Oh my gosh.
That is insane.
Think of all that treasure. There's so much treasure down there.
and just wood. There you go. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow.
We promise. We were away for too long and we missed you all. Thank you so much for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. And just know that we are wishing you nothing but the best all day long.
We are. We'll see you tomorrow at 6 till 8 a.m. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.